What's up, you shitbirds? Ed's back with another fitness video coming at you. Today's topic is what do I do for workouts? I'm just going to give you the information right away. No beating around the bush. No shitting around. I'm just going to tell you what works, what doesn't work, what I do, and what you probably should be doing. Yeah, we're revealing all the fitness industry secrets. So yeah, I'm your guy. I'm giving you the information. Let's get to it. So, Ed, what do you do for a workout? I get asked this question a lot. What kind of layout do I follow? What's my weekly routine looking like? I'll tell you right now. I'm on a push-pull leg schedule. And if you're not on a push-pull leg schedule, get on one. Everybody always tries to do the bro split, Monday's chest day, Tuesday shoulder, Wednesday arms, Thursday back, Friday maybe little legs and then skip it and then, nah, don't do that. I'm going to tell you push, pull, legs. It works. It's what I've been doing. It's what most people in the fitness industry are doing. I mean, it's really like tried and true method. So on your push day, you're going to hit your chest, you're going to hit your shoulders, you're going to hit your triceps. Those are all your push muscles. Chest, shoulders, triceps. Boom. Pull days, you're going to hit your back and your biceps. That's simple. Legs, legs. Self-explanatory. So, I'll run you through a typical workout that I would do in the gym. I'll put it up on the screen here in a second after I run through it, just so you guys can, take a little screenshot if you want. Follow my workout. You don't have to. It's just a blueprint. Just something for you guys to use as a starting point. So on my push day, I like to have at least one heavy chest exercise, one heavy shoulder, and one heavy tricep exercise. So every time I go in the gym on a push day, I'm starting off with flat bench. Every time. I start off with flat bench. That's just the way it is. After that, I go to shoulder pressing. Every single time I do push day, flat bench, then shoulder press. Those are the big two. Get them out of the way. Then you get on with the rest of your workout. For something triceps, I like to hit skull crushers. That's a personal favorite of mine. You can really pick whatever you want. But those would be my big three. One for the chest, one for the shoulders, one for the tris. From there, you can start going with your variations. For chest, you can do whether you're like incline chest, chest flies, dumbbell chest raises. There's so many options you can do. Pick something else for chest. For shoulders, I like shoulder flies. So shoulder flies is always a good one to have in there. And then another tri variation, whatever you want to do. You want to do cables, you want to do dips, you want to do whatever the heck you want. I would say though, right there, I just gave you the basic outline for a push day. 2 chest exercises, 2 shoulder, 2 triceps. Add in whatever else you want, but I wouldn't do more than 7 or 8 exercises. Once you get to 7 or 8, you're pushing it. That's a bit much. You can end it there. So I like to do 2 solid chest exercises, that being bench and then another variation, whatever I want to do that day. I do something different every day, but it'll be maybe flies, chest presses where you squeeze the dumbbells, something like that. So pick 2 chest exercises, 2 shoulders, one definitely being pressing. I think your other one should probably be shoulder flies. You can do that. If you want, add in some shrugs or something. There's a lot of shoulders you can do. It doesn't have to be the same every time, but I would just pick 2 solid shoulder exercises. If you want to do more, do more. Hey, that's fine. And then triceps. I love skull crushers. I love cables, and I love dips. So maybe some days I'll do 3 tricep exercises. Doesn't matter. You can switch it up, do whatever you want to do. I'm just giving you the basic outline here. So that's pretty much my push day. My pull day, same thing. Back and biceps, I'm going to have about 6 exercises. So I'm going to go 3 for back, 3 for bis. Every time I go in for pull day, I start with pull-ups. Every single time. I always do pull-ups. If you do pull-ups, that's how you're going to get the lat spread. I don't know if you can see that back, but you're going to start looking like a spitting lizard. And That's just from doing pull-ups. Do a lot of pull-ups and you're going to get a huge back. People are going to be like, what the hell's wrong with you, dude? You look crazy. You look cool. So do a lot of pull-ups. After my pull-ups, I always start with a heavy curl, heavy sets of curls, just a lot of weight, throwing it around. Get the heavy ones out of the way early. After that, I'm going back to some back. Love barbell rows. I always do barbell rows. Hit your barbell rows. After that, go back to some more curls. Lighter curls now this time. You know, you don't got to go heavy all the time. So hit some light curls now. You're already 4 exercises down. There's your pull-ups, heavy curls, barbell rows, and your light curls. From there, I would pick one other back variation and one other bicep variation. You can do whatever you want. Doesn't have to be the same every time. You can switch it up. For your third back exercise, maybe you want to do one-arm dumbbell rows. Maybe you want to do cable rows. Maybe you want to do cable rows from up top. There's so many options. Pick whatever you want. Any back variation will do. Same with biceps. You can do cables. You can do preachers. You can do concentrated one-arm curls, you know, on a bench or something. Really, just pick 3 good back exercises, 3 good bicep exercises. And that's about it. Like I said, there's 6 exercises right there. If you want to do more, you can. I wouldn't go really past 7 or 8 exercises because then you're just spending a lot of time in the gym that you don't really need to be spending. You know, an hour, hour and a half, that's plenty. Go in there, get your hour and a half in, call it good. On pull day, when you're doing back and biceps, sometimes it doesn't hurt to add in forearms. You can do forearms on that day too. I do that sometimes, I throw it in. And then the third day is leg day. On leg day, some call me crazy. Some people like to do this, some don't. But I like to throw in squats and deadlifts, both on leg day. If you're just starting out with leg day, I would pick one or the other. One day do squats, one day do deadlifts, you know. But when you get a little more advanced, you start getting some more gym time in, you can hit squats and deads on the same day. Love it. Absolutely tears up the legs. Something good to do. After that, what else would I hit? I'll hit like hamstring curls, quad extensions, you know, hit all the different parts of the leg. So we did our squats, we did our deadlifts, get my quad extensions, my hamstring curls. What are we missing? Calves. Hit the calf raises. That's 5 exercises right there. Like I said, try and stick around 6 or 7 so you can add in whatever else you want to do that day, whether it's hack squats, leg presses, lunges, box step-ups. There's so many options. Just pick one of them, then the next time do something different. Next time do something different. But I would say stick with your basics. Stick with the squats, deadlifts, calf raises, quad extensions, ham curls. And then like I said, after that you want to add in something else. You want to do something else for your hammies, add in RDLs. You can do, you know, glute bridges, one other exercise for that day, whatever you want to throw in. Now, how many times a week do you lift? That's up to you. Some people like to lift every other day. You can do that. You can lift every day if you want. Me, typically, I'll follow, I do like 3 on, 1 off. Sometimes I do something different, sometimes it's not. So I'll go to the gym, push, pull, legs, then maybe I'll take a day off. And then I'll go back and start over. Push, pull, legs. Maybe I'll take 2 days off. And then I go back, push, pull, legs. So you just repeat the cycle. It's not really like a set in stone structure where Sunday you're doing this, Monday you're always doing this. You know, you can really do it however many days a week you want. You can get on a 10-day cycle if you want. You know, push, pull, legs, rest, rest. Push, pull, legs, rest, rest. There's 5 days, you know, follow that. It's whatever you want to do. You don't have to lift every day. Rest days are good. I like taking rest days. I think for me personally, a 3 on, 1 off is good because your body likes to have that rest. Just follow your push-pull leg cycle though. If you got any questions, I don't know, ask me in the comments, send me a message. I'll be happy to answer. I'll go more in depth with these, with exactly what workouts I do. I'll show you how to do them. I'll do a day in the gym where I break down every single workout, how many sets I do, how many reps I do. But this is just a basic explanation of push-pull legs. why you should do it. It's the best way to go about it. You hit the muscle groups more often. You get more volume in. It helps them grow. You get enough time to rest. It's really the best cycle to follow. I mean, I like it. It's what I've been doing for years now. It works. Works great. If you want to build muscle, you want to feel good, you get a lot of rest in between, you know, it's just the one to do. So there's my 2 cents. Like I said, I'll break it down in more detail, but for now, that's all you're getting. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Shit, I forgot to throw it up on the screen. Here's the workout because I know you guys are going to want to see that. Boom, check it out.